address?
Yes, my lord, we received the written address.
Did you file a reply on point of law?
No, my lord, we intend to respond to that orally, my lord. We didn't file a reply on point of law.
Let me tell you, anytime a party files this, it's incumbent on the other party to react to it also by filing a process. Not to say that you are coming to court to reply orally. No. It was a written reply on point of law, and you ought to have filed a process, if you intend to do so, to react to it.
My lord, we consider it as one.
And I will take any longhand, whatever. I'm not going to do that.
No, my lord, we will not. We will not.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So I'm taking the application. I'll go ahead and move the application.
As the court pleases. My lord, this application was filed on the 22nd day of September 2023. My lord, this application prays for two orders. One, another of this honorable court granting leave to the defendant to amend their statement of defense as indicated by the underlined paragraphs, and to file two additional statements on oath. And for such orders as this honorable court may deem fit to make in the circumstance. My lord, this application is supported by a 9-paragraph affidavit. The post too by Irene Duke, a legal practitioner in the law firm of Z.E. Abbas and Co. The Lord will place heavy reliance on every paragraph of this affidavit. And next to this affidavit is the proposed amendment, which is marked Annexure A. In compliance with the rules of this honorable court, we have also filed a written address and we adopt same as our argument in support of application. We urge my lord to grant this application in the interest of justice. As facts contained in these affidavits, my lord, have not been denied or opposed by the claimant. My lord, the rules of court is clear. The law is clear that when facts contained in the affidavit have not been countered, it is deemed admitted, my lord.
Very well.
We urge my lord to grant this application in the interest of justice as revealed in the affidavit. There were facts that recently came up and are important to assist my lord to determine this suit in the interest of justice. My lord, the rules of court is also clear. The parties can amend their their pleadings anytime before judgment. My Lord, we are grateful.
Very well. Mr.
Lord, we are opposed to the application. Lord, we are opposed to the application.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Musa. Check your audio. Then, counsel, anytime you want to address the court, first and foremost, check your audio, whether or not it is on.
As the court pleases. That's all, my Lord. Lord, in opposing the application, we filed a written address dated 3rd day of October.
Mm-hmm.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, that we seek your Lordship indulgence to adopt our written address
Very well.
as our argument in opposition to this application.
Mm-hmm.
Urging your Lordship to refuse the application
Very well.
as same brought merely to ambush, overreach, and derail the course of proceedings.
Very well.
Circumstance your Lordship is enjoined to refuse
May I ask you a question?
this nation. Yes, yes, my Lord.
Yes. You read paragraphs 5 to 8, right? Of the proposed amendment.
Yes, my Lord.
Have you read it?
Yes, my Lord. There are facts within the.
What exactly are they asking the court to do? What are they saying there? They are saying that basically what they are saying is that there is paucity of funds. That's all. They repeated it. That's all. The main gist of this so-called amendment they are seeking for is
Yes,
that there is paucity of funds in the
Yes.
judiciary of the state. That's all.
They also introduced new documents.
What are the documents?
Sorry, my Lord. Sorry, my Lord. They introduced. Where are these documents? A letter about
Notification of appointment.
Yes, my Lord.
Notification of appointment.
Yes.
Are you saying that your client doesn't have notification of appointment letters? Hmm?
Well, my Lord, but these documents didn't introduce. Actually, these are matters we are supposed to respond to. The stage they are bringing out these documents is merely to ambush the claimants.
There's nothing to ambush here. Because they are saying, what are your pleadings? What are you asking the court to do? Look at it.
You know, our claim is to claim, is to ask for
annual salary paid.
Annual salary paid, said to have been paid our clients.
Yes, they are not saying they are not owing him by this proposal. They are just giving reasons. So to me, it has not done anything to their pleadings at all.
As the court places.
But let me ask Mr. Baido. Mr. Baido, are you listening to me? Unmute yourself and let me see your face.
Yes, my Lord.
unmute yourself and let me see your face.
Yes, my
Where
lord.
are
I'm
you? You're not using Williams Obaido, you are using Infinix.
I'm using, yes, my lord, I'm using a different phone.
The application, you only attach, let me see.
Well, we attached notification of appointment of the, yes, my lord.
And then now you are counter, oh, that's not part of the.
But it's just to review.
Are you calling any witness to bring in these documents?
Yes, my lord, we had one more witness to go. But right, yes, okay. But right now, we call one of the prayers of the application is to call additional witnesses, my lord.
No, there's nothing in this application.
Sorry, Lord.
There's nothing in this your current application asking the court to allow you to call additional witness. Oh, okay, and to file 2 additional statements on oath.
Yes, my lord.
Have you filed them?
My lord,
you have not.
It's subject to the amendment of the court, my lord.
Mr. Obaido.
Yes, my lord.
If I look at this alone, I will refuse this application.
My lord, the attachment,
because it seems you have something off your sleeves and you are hiding. This court has adjourned this matter for about 4 times to allow you bring in 1 witness. And today you are asking the court, after waiting for several, you brought this application. You didn't file any witness statement to show how serious you are.
Sorry, my lord. The 2 witnesses.
And you are coming to court.
Sorry, my lord. We did file the 2 witness statement on oath, my lord. Is attached to the application.
They are not fine.
My lord, there are attachments which we cannot file clean copies subject to the orders of this court. So we have filed.
I know, but you should have asked for a deeming order. Whether or not the court will grant it could have been a different kettle.
We wanted to just follow the due process.
I have your proposed motion.
Yes.
Then I have the annex exhibit.
Yes. The motion.
Ibrahim Adinoye, okay.
My lord, it is not at exhibit A.
Just a minute. It's just 1 witness.
No, my lord, there are 2, Lord. The first.
Who is the second? I can see Ibrahim Adinoye.
Yes, my lord. And then the other is Mr. Joseph Sunday. Adjustment
statement.
My lord, the statement is there, my lord. My lord, that is the last before the list of additional documents.
So these are new witnesses.
Yes, my lord. That is what we have. Yes, my lord. Let's introduce this document, my lord.
Very well.
We're grateful, my lord.
Are these documents not already before the court? Notification of employment?
My lord, they are not before the court.
Oh, so you didn't tender the letter of appointment of your client? Eh?
Thank you, my lord. No, tendered the letter of appointment and all that. The one they brought different from what we tendered.
So your client has no copies of this ones?
In fact, we have copies of this one.
Eh?
We don't have copies.
Oh, your client was not served with a letter addressed to him.
He told me he don't have copies of it. He didn't have.
When it was on level 12, 13, 10, all his promotion letters, he doesn't have them.
There's no way the claimant will not have promotion letters. He would not have been aware he was promoted if he didn't have them.
Having considered the motion filed by the defendants, though belatedly seeking to amend their defense in this suit, I'm inclined to granting same in the interest of justice of this case. It is in consequence that I grant leave to the defendants to amend their statement of defense in the manner underlined in their proposed amended statement of defense, as well as to file additional witness statements and additional documents. Clean copies of these processes are to be filed within 24 hours and be served on the claimant.
As a copy. Lord, we agree.
So what date? 13th December, is it convenient?
Yes. Convenient, my lord.
No, yes. no date in November. No date in November, court registrar. Unmute your phone. Court registrar, unmute your phone. Unmute your phone. Mm-hmm. Let me see. 22nd of November. Mr. Musa, Mr. Obaedo, for definite continuation of defense, 22nd of November.
Convenient with us. We are grateful.
It's convenient.
Very well.
We are grateful. That one be back.
Or Mr. Musa, do you want to file any process? Because to the court, see anything new in what they have done. Eh? Very well. So, Mr. Baido, file your process tomorrow. Serve advance copies of Mr. Musa. On the 22nd of November, bring your 2 witnesses to testify. No more excuse.
We are grateful.
So on that day, if you fail to produce your witnesses, you'll be foreclosed. Call the next case.
Case number 3, NICN LKJ 2M 2023 between Ismail Ajuma Israatu and 6 others, and 1, Kogi State Government, 2, Kogi State Polytechnic, 3, Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Kogi State. My Lord, the 1st and the 5th and 6th elements are in court.
Who is in court?
The 1st, 5th, and 6th.
1st, 5th,
And 6th.
1st, 5th, and who?
And 6th.
6th.
Yes, my Lord.
And 15th.
Yes, my Lord.
No 15th. Too. Listen, wait. The 1st claimant is in court.
Yes, my Lord.
5th claimant is in court.
Yes, my Lord.
And 6th claimant.
Yes, my Lord.
That's all, right?
Yes, my Lord.
Very well. Defendant.
Absent, my Lord.
Appearances.
May I please, my Lord?
Go ahead.
My name is Off.
I cannot see you. Austin Oboni.
Yes, my Lord.
For
That for respondent. For respondent.
Okay.
Any other appearance?
Yes, my Lord. N.A. Abubakar. N.A. Abubakar. It's my name. Appearing
Please
with
mute your audio.
my
Not the
phone
one
is
talking to the court.
my phone is smooth.
Not you. Not you, Mr. Abubakar. You don't need to mute your phone.
N.A. Abubakar is my name.
Abubakar, very well.
It's my name. I appear with J.Y. Audu. I appear with J.Y. Audu for the defendant applicants.
Very well. What application did you file before this court?
Below, sir, it's an application for stay.
When did you file it?
It was filed on the 11th of May. Sorry, filed on the 11th of April, my lord. It was filed on the 11th of April, my lord. However, my lord, however, my lord, the defendants have filed a notice of appeal challenging the ruling of this court made on the 21st of June and record has been compiled and transmitted at the Court of Appeal on the 28th day of September 2023 with an appeal number.
To those parts?
Milosa.
I said, did you depose to those parts? I only have the notice of appeal.
Yes, Milosa.
Filed on 26th of June in this court.
Yes, Milosa.
Which ruling are you opposing? Which ruling?
The application of the claimant that was taken on the 21st of June.
If I may, my lord.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Matter today for hearing of application, and the application he just identified, sir, is the only application as in the court's file this morning, sir. And the said application has been overtaken by events, sir. The prayer one of
which one has been overtaken by event?
The one filed with 11th April. The motion. The motion filed with 11th April 2023, sir. The first prayer there, sir, has been complied with.
Which one is the first prayer?
The one they are asking, setting aside for
Mr. Boni. Mr. Boni, yes? Please come again. Come again.
The first prayer is the application.
Which application? Application filed when?
11th April 2023.
Filed on 11th of April.
Yes, sir. However, dated the 5th day of April.
The first prayer is to set aside Form 48.
Yes, there's no debate because the prayer that necessitated this application has been granted and complied with, sir.
What was the prayer that was granted?
My Lord ordered that the rector of the second defendant compile the salary and attachment of the applicant and pricing which they had applied with law. So the first prayer no longer of the second prayer.
You said is it the rector or whoever that compiled the?
Yes, it complied with.
Who compiled the salary? Or computed the salary? The rector.
The order of the court is that it should compute and file same. He has computed, he has filed. So we are not taking any content proceedings against him again. So the first prayer is of no moment. That's my point, sir.
Okay. How about the second one? State.
Yes. That ruling ordering the rector to compile and file complied with. They are seeking for the appeal against that ruling. So in view of the fact that we filed a further appeal, that since there's an appeal against that ruling, this court can no longer take this motion against her. They appeal, they compiled, the appeal number was given, sir. So
okay. So in other words, you agree with them that the Court of Appeal is already seized with this matter?
Very well, sir.
Very well. Mr. Abubakar, do you agree with Mr. Boni?
Yeah, yes, our Melosa.
Mm-hmm.
Our argument is that if the application taken by the court and even granting their prayers, though the defendant have complied with the rulings, we are still challenging. We are still challenging that ruling, my lord. We are still challenging that ruling.
You earlier told this court that you have filed record transmitted to
yes, we have. Yes,
so
my lord.
what do you want me to do again? You want me to compete with the Court of Appeal?
No, we are saying that the court should stay its proceedings pending the.
When the Court of Appeal is already seized, is that the position of the law? Is that the way you were taught in the law school or in practice?
We know what we are saying, that the court should stay its proceeding. That is what we are asking the court to do. Stay further proceeding in this matter.
Not based on your application, but based on the fact that the Court of Appeal is seized of this matter.
As court pleases. No, sir. There's no application stay of proceedings in the first place. The second prayer is just a stay of execution. It's different from stay of proceedings, sir.
The application we are
not applying to it. So
It is in view of the submission of both counsel that the Court of Appeal is already seized of this matter, that I hands off or I refuse to act in any way further in this matter.
As court pleases. We are most grateful, Lord.
Call the next matter.
Case number 4. NICN LKJ 27-2019 between Samuel Babatunde Agbaja and 1, Kogi State Government, 2, Kogi State Local Government Service Commission, 3, the Chairman, Kogi State Local Government Service Commission, 4, Ogolimagongo Local Government Area, Akpafa, 5, the Chairman of Ogolimagongo Local Government Area. My Lord, the claimant is in court. Defendant absent.
Defendant absent.
Yes, my Lord.
Appearances.
May it please, my Lord, T.A. Olowo. Appearance is for the claimant. It's in court, my Lord.
Any other appearance?
May I please? May
Mhm.
Honorable Court.
Yes.
My name is Oluwafemi O Adegboyega. State legal advisor. I appear with my learned friend, V.A. Shaibu, legal officer. My Lord, and Victor Atta, legal officer. Also.
Victor what?
Victor Atta. Victor Atta.
Also a legal officer.
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, we announce our appearance for the first, second, and third defendants this matter.
For
the first, second, and third defendants.
very well. Any other appearance?
Yes, Mr. Obaido is in court.
Mr. Obaido.
Sorry, my Lord. O.W. Obaido. But appearing with me is IT Duke.
What are the initials of Duke?
I see.
I see.
Duke, yes, my Lord. But appearance
For
on
the
the
fourth and fifth?
And fifth defendants, yes, my Lord.
Very well. So, Mr. Adegboyega, are you ready?
My Lord, unfortunately, we are not ready, my Lord. Our our witness, our sole witness in this matter is currently on an official assignment out of Lokoja. Our effort to get him to attend court today.
When did he travel out?
No, he didn't travel out, my Lord. He's within
Out
Nigeria.
of Lokoja.
My Lord,
that's what I meant.
My Lord, I spoke to him yesterday after I left court, my Lord, and he informed me that he was away and that he does not think he will be able to make it back before today's proceedings commence.
Mr. Adegboyega, you were clear that the matter was fixed for today for defense since the last adjourned date, not since yesterday.
Yes, my Lord.
So why didn't you tell him? It means this matter is not as important as any official matter. This is also official matter. More
My Lord,
important.
the information he gave me was that he should be back to Lokoja yesterday. However, I believe that, however, he then said, when I spoke to him later after court, he said he had not finished what he was doing, my Lord. And I didn't want to, take chances. My Lord, we sincerely apologize, and we will be open to taking another date, no matter how short it is, my Lord. We sincerely apologize. We cannot hear, my Lord.
Lokoja. Yes, very well. Mr. Idigbe was saying that you had knowledge of this matter coming up for yesterday and today for
Yes, my lord.
conclusion of trial, which
Yes.
presupposes that your defense witness should be in court today.
Yes, my lord.
I don't expect you to just be telling him yesterday.
No, my lord, I wasn't, my lord, he informed me that he was going to be back in Lokoja yesterday. We were supposed to meet for a pre-trial briefing that yesterday. So I phoned him after court and he told me he was still in Abuja. He was on an assignment and that he was not certain whether he was going to, till evening, till about 7 p.m. yesterday, I was still talking to him. And it was that yesterday that he confirmed that he may not be able to come back because he had not finished what he was doing. And
So what he was doing is
said,
much more important than this matter. That's exactly what he said. That what he was here to do is very, very important than this one because it doesn't concern him.
No, my lord. I believe it was from what it is an issue of logistics. Because he finished, it's an issue of logistics. It was not because what he was doing was.
So he should have been here in this court today. Should have asked him to appear here. We have all the processes in this case file.
In Abuja.
Yes.
My lord, I didn't have my mind to that. If my lord is minded to adjourn this matter to tomorrow, my lord, we will be here. My lord, we are ready to proceed. We are ready to go on. We do not want to delay this matter. It was just an issue of logistics. If your lordship is minded to adjourn to tomorrow, we'll take this matter, my lord.
Mr. Obaido, are you ready with your witness in court?
No, my lord. Ordinarily, the first to third defendant would have gone first. So we expected that when he's done, we will call in our own witness, my lord. Considering that the person in question they're not readily available, so we just wanted to be very sure that when
who is not readily available?
No, due to their offices, they are very busy persons. We wanted to be very sure that
Mr. Obaido.
Yes, my lord.
You said your witness is very busy.
No, my lord. My lord, we wanted the first to third defendant.
No. You said that. You said that now. Your witnesses are very busy persons.
My lord, not too busy to attend to the court, my lord. My lord, I retried that, my lord.
No, but that's not what you said.
The court case comes first, my lord.
That's what you just said. Mr. Olowo, let me hear from you.
Court trial comes first, my lord.
Hello, sir.
What's your reaction to what both defense counsel have said?
This case has suffered series of adjournment at the instance of the defendants. We came prepared today, sir. Hoping that the trials will be concluded as scheduled by this honorable court, my lord. Only to be confronted with the present scenario. Incidentally, my lord, all the defendants, none of the defendants brought their witnesses this morning. The present condition, my lord, bids us follow. However, my lord, we shall oblige them one more adjournment in the interest of justice. We want to confront their witnesses one-on-one. We hope they will make use of this last opportunity, my lord. If not, we shall be making necessary application. We shall reluctantly consider an adjournment today, the earliest date, my lord, available. If we can get a date in November, my lord, we will be happy. We are aware that my lord wants to conclude with this case in the very shortest possible time. We urge my lord grant an adjournment with the rider that the defendants shall be foreclosed if they fail to produce their witnesses at the next adjourned date. We are most obliged, my lord. My lord, we are praying for a date in November, as this case has been unnecessarily elongated by the defendant.
Excuse me, it's okay, please. You've said so.
We are grateful, my lord.
You can take it from the restaurant.
Please mute your phone. Mute your phone. Who is that? Mute your phone. Court register. Yeah. It is so appalling for the court to stretch itself by fixing a matter for definite hearing, ditto definite defense, only for the defendants or defense counsel who were in court yesterday when the matter came up and were equally aware that they are to produce their witnesses in court today, refuse or fails to do so with a barefaced excuse. First, that their witness is on official assignment. And secondly, that their witnesses are very busy. These excuses, to say the least, are so denigrating to the court and the cause of justice. The import of this to this court is that this court is not conducting official function of business. Thus, the defense functions are more superior or important than that of this court. Secondly, that this court is a layabout, less busy, and does nothing. Hence, their witnesses are more serious and serious than the court of law. It is more denigrating when this is coming from counsel. I find it so disrespectful of this court with the excuses given by both defense counsel. It is in the light of the above that award personal punitive costs of 100,000 naira each against the defense counsel. This sum is to be paid to the TSA account of this court, and this is to serve as a deterrent to other counsel. I will, in the overall interest of justice, adjourn this matter to 23rd of November 2023 for definite defense, failing which the defendants are to be foreclosed. Call the next case. And these sums are to be paid within 48 hours. These sums are to be paid within 48 hours.
Case number 5. NI LKJ 3122. Between and NJSC.
Who is in court?
The claimant is alone.
The claimant is not in court, my lord.
How about the defendant?
The defendant is represented by Mr. Ali Shayoba, my lord. Mr. Ali Shayoba, admin in charge.
Represented by who?
Mr. Ali Shayoba, admin in charge.
Learned Defense Counsel, spell the name of the representative of the defendant.
Okay, my lord, L.I. is the name. Then the second name is X-I-A-O.
Okay, what's his position?
He's the admin, HR.
The admin officer?
Yes, my lord.
Of the defendant?
Yes, my lord.
Very well. Appearances.
With the greatest respect to my lord, I am E.A. Ekpa. And appearing with me is S.T. Okpe. Okpe is spelled as O-K-P-E. Our humble appearance is for the claimant. We sincerely apologize for his absence in court this morning.
Very well. Appearance for the defendant. Unmute your phone. Unmute your phone. Unmute your phone.
am G.O. Zachary. I appear with P. Ame Esquire.
I can't see you and I cannot hear you properly. That's why I said unmute your phone. You are
G.O. Zachary, my lord.
oh. Very well. For the defendant.
I appear with P. Ame Esquire. For the defendant, my lord.
The initial of Ame, is it P or B?
P, my lord. P for Paul, my lord. P.
Very well. For the defendant.
Yes, my lord.
The matter is for defense. Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready, my lord. We have three witnesses in the court.
Invite your witness. The first one.
Stop, please. Mr. Adaka Echechofu.
Ask the other two to go outside of the court's hearing.
Mr. Adam. Please. To go out.
Okay, the two of you should go outside.
So the first witness you are calling is?
Ada Echechofu. Echechofu, my lord.
Okay. Administer the oath on him. Let him sit down and place the phone in front of him. I can hear him.
Swear in the name of Almighty God.
I swear in the name of Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall see in this case
That the evidence I shall see in this case
shall be the truth.
shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
And
nothing but the truth.
so help me God. So help me God.
The details are so clear.
Yes, tell this honorable court again your name.
I don't need to hear his name again.
Ask God,
Go
please.
to his sworn deposition.
That on the 22nd of February 2023, you signed a statement before the registry of this honorable court.
Senate Counsel.
Yes, my lord.
He only signed a statement, so he didn't depose to a statement, right?
You deposed a statement at the registry of this honorable
Actually,
court.
that is what happens.
Yes, my lord. That is what happened, my lord.
So he signed, he didn't depose.
He deposed, my lord. Witness, you deposed a statement before the registry of this honorable court.
Answer.
Yes. Yes.
What do you want to do with that statement?
Show him the statement. Let him confirm it to the court that that is the statement.
Okay. Okay. That is the statement.
Very well. Go ahead. Your hand is blocking the video.
Okay. So to adopt the statement of the court.
Very well. Go ahead. Do you have any document you want to tender through him?
Yes.
There is all for him. Presentation.
Yes, my lord. Ada Echofu, what is your highest level of qualification?
O level.
Yes, how long have you been working with the defendant, Sinoma Company?
I'm working for
2000 and... Okay.
Which year?
He said
2017.
2017. Go ahead.
Yes, how many departments of the defendant have you worked with within this period of time?
I work with department and mechanical department.
Where?
Sit down. I hope you are seated.
He is not.
Let the
He
witness
says you
sit
sit
down.
down.
Sit down and place the phone before you so that I can hear you.
Yes, the registrar is about giving him a seat.
Good. So sit down and hold the phone in front of you and talk to the phone. Don't look at the lawyer, just listen to the lawyer and talk to the phone. So you said you work with... You worked where? How many departments?
I work in department.
Which department?
Safety department.
Eh?
Safety department.
Safety. And which other department?
Mechanical.
Mechanical.
Yes.
Is that all?
Yeah. Yes.
Very well.
Have you worked in the mining site of the defendant? Have you worked in the mining site of the defendant?
Yes.
Yes. Are you aware that the claimants have been working with the defendant for over 6 years before he had the accident?
Yes.
And I will be correct to say that the claimant have never been issued any query before he was relieved 2022.
Yes.
Yes, you are not among the management team in charge of the employment, in charge of employment of the defendant. You are not among the management team in charge of employment of the defendant. You understand? My question is, okay, my question is, you are not one of the management officers that employ staff for cinema. You said?
As in,
you are not. Okay.
Witness, I said sit down. Is he seated?
Yes, my lord. But he's not focusing on the phone.
Witness, look at the phone. That's what I said. Look at the phone so that I can see your face and I can
Just
hear you.
listen. Only listen to what the lawyer is saying. Focus on your phone.
Mr. Akbar.
Yes, my lord.
Why don't you just limit yourself to what this witness has said in his witness statement, instead of you going all over?
My lord, there
because
are...
they have 3 witnesses.
So
if you have any issue with regards to management, you are sure you should be aware that this man cannot be a management staff. If you have already written down your questions, you should limit some of them to a particular witness. Maybe when you can ask me, who is a human resources person, but not this security man of O level.
Ask God, please. Yes, the next question. You do not have anything before this court to show that the defendant was trained by the claimant was trained by the defendant.
Train on what? Training. What sort of training?
In his witness statement on oath, he said that the claimant received some training in the course of his service with the defendant.
Training as what? What paragraph, please? So that will be...
And my question to him is,
what paragraph?
Divisional registrar, mute your audio. Divisional registrar, mute your audio. That he was trained. Trained on what?
Trained as a welder.
Okay.
So I'm saying that he doesn't have anything to show to this honorable court that the defendant was actually trained as a welder by the defendant.
That the claimant was trained by the defendant.
Yes, my lord.
It.
I know what my is looking for.
A witness, do you know whether you said, according to counsel, you said in your witness statement that the claimant was trained by the defendant. Do you have anything to show that he was actually trained?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have to show?
But we are working in together.
No, what do you have to show as evidence that the claimant was trained by cinema? Do you have anything now that the claimant was trained by the defendant cinema?
I have sent it to the headquarters. It's not with me here now.
So you don't have anything in court to show.
We have sent it to the headquarters.
You don't have anything in court.
Go ahead.
Yes, do you have anything to show that you were employed by the defendant, by Cinema, in court?
They show that I have the cinema because I have the cinema because
No, listen to me. I said, do you have anything to show court now that you were employed by Cinema? Do you have it here? If you don't have, you say you don't have.
No.
You also do not have anything to show this court that you have the consent and authority of the defendant to give the evidence you are giving in court this morning.
Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. Yes, you do not have anything to show that the accident that damaged the left foot of the claimant was occurred in the mechanic workshop of the defendant. Do you have anything to show that, yes, this is where the accident actually occurred?
Actually,
do you have? If you don't have, okay,
headquarters. You have the camera, I have everything. All is in the headquarters of China.
But it's not in the court now. Thank you.
What does he expect to pass?
Yes, when the accident occurred, it was Chigozie Desmond and the driver of the factory that rushed the claimant to one Fisayo hospital. Is that correct?
I'm the one who took me to the vehicles.
I said Chigozie Desmond and the driver.
I took the claimant to which hospital?
Fisayo Hospital, F-I-S-A-Y-O, Fisayo Hospital. Yes, do you know Mr. Lee?
No, just a minute. Did you answer yes or no?
Respond to.
Did you answer yes or no?
Yes, answered. My lord, he answered. He said yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do you know Mr. Lee?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Mr. Lee? Yes,
sir.
Mr. Lee is in the Chinese national.
Yes.
He's the head of what department?
He's the head of our labor master.
Is it?
He's our labor master.
Okay.
As in the but they have a master.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He's your labor master, as the court pleases. So if anybody comes to court to say that Mr. Lee is the head of the department of mechanical workshop, the person will be wrong.
No, it's not the head. That's why I say that the controllers. I am the head.
Sit down and look at the phone. Don't look at the lawyer.
Okay. My lord.
So you are the head of mechanical department.
No, my lord, he said Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee is the head of mechanical department.
ASCOP, yes, that was his response.
And also the labor.
Yes, the head labor head.
Headmaster. Continue. Give it as you can. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Do you have anything to show for that? That Mr. Lee, who is the labor head and the head of mechanical workshop, do you have any document to show this court of what you are telling us now?
Every government is about what's not true. Everything is headquartered in China because everything. Yeah.
Mr. Ekpa.
Yes, my lord.
I've asked you to limit the questions you know DW1 will be able to, that relates to him.
Yes, my lord.
Because all these ones that you're asking about Lee and all the rest, if Lee is here to testify, I wonder why you'd be asking this man the question that relates to Lee.
ASCOP, please. My lord, I will be rounding up now.
Round up, because you have 2 more witnesses to examine.
ASCOP, please. Yes, the factory activity. The factory activity explained in your paragraph 13, 14, 15, 16, and 22 of your depositions are non-mechanical activities in the defendant's workshop. Is that correct? Let me come again. I said the factory activities explained in your paragraph 13, 14, 15, 16, and 22 of your deposition, of your witness statement on oath, are not activities, are not mechanical activities that is carried out in a defendant's mechanical workshop. Is that correct?
I know that that question. The counsel is supposed to show the witness the paragraphs or read it to him. You can't just list paragraphs and say they are not mechanical activities.
Very well. Show the witness. Show the witness.
Okay, please.
Give him a copy of his sworn deposition.
I think you can read and write. All right. Please let him read paragraph 13.
Read it to yourself. I don't want to hear. I have it here.
15, 16, and 22.
Witness, just look at it and look at it yourself. Don't tell the court what they have. I have the copy here, okay? So that we can save the time of the court.
Okay. The paragraph 11.
13, 14, 15, 16, and 22.
Was the role of operating.
I said, don't read it to me. Don't read it to me. Read it to yourself.
Okay,
read
okay,
it
okay.
within you.
Okay. 16.
What is suspicion?
They are not mechanical suspicion.
If you are in the 2 or 3 things in the season, maybe we can you are this is you have to think and see there are not to show where is the section that shows us where the guys works.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you finished reading it to yourself?
Yes, my Lord.
So learned counsel, ask the question again.
My question is that the activity listed in the paragraph you just read, they are no mechanical activities of the defendant. And he said yes.
Yeah.
Did you say yes, witness?
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the claimant sustained the grave injury in the course of his normal work with the defendant. I said the claimant, the injury we are talking about, the claimant sustained it in the course of his work with Sinoma, not outside Sinoma, whatever.
Normal, yes.
Yes, you do not have before the court any safety operation regulation of Sinoma before court. I said you don't have before court this morning. You don't have any safety operation regulation of the defendant. Do you have?
That's safety.
Yes. Do you have it in court now?
Are you looking at me like that?
Is that all?
Just a few minutes, my lord. In your paragraph 26, you say the defendant, Sinoma, spent the sum of 483,632. Is that correct? Who gave you this figure? How did you come to this one? Who gave you this figure? Who told you?
Yeah, everything was, you are that all. How do you read and yeah.
So who told you that the total amount spent is 483,000?
It was
Yes, you agree with me that Sinoma has policy in writing for termination benefit of staff. Is that correct? That Sinoma has policy.
Give that to the human resources person that is coming.
Ask God, please. Yes, lastly, my lord, that will be all for this witness.
Any re-examination?
No examination, my lord.
DW1, you are discharged. For the second witness. Mr. Ekpa.
Yes, my lord.
Make sure you limit your questions to what a particular witness has said.
Yes,
and
my lord.
Don't go on your frolics by asking initial stories. Go straight to the point, please.
Ask God, please.
Who is DW2? What's the
My
name
Lord,
of your DW2?
Igoze Desmond Shilo.
Okay. Administer the oath on him. Let him sit down.
I, the chief Desmond. That's what give me.
I'm nothing but the truth. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Desmond, recall that you deposed a statement on oath before the registry of this honorable court on the 22nd of February, 2023.
Yes.
What do you want to do with that statement?
On to use our document.
Any document?
In your paragraph.
Bring the documents you intend to tender through him. Give him the documents.
Please.
To identify, if there are more than one, to identify them to the court.
The documents, the receipt which you have in your hand are photocopies. Where are the originals?
They have taken to Lokoja in China.
What did you say happened to the original?
It has been taken to this airport in China.
So what you have before the court is there are photocopies, right?
Yes.
Learned counsel, did you file a list of documents?
My lord, we seek to.
Did you file a list of documents?
Did you file list of documents?
Yes, my lord.
You filed it together with your defense on 22nd?
With my statement of defense, my lord.
At page what?
Page 20, my lord.
Okay.
And we seek to tender the documents.
Numbers what to what? Numbers what to what on the list of documents?
Numbers 1 to 22, my lord. What we have is 1 to 20, my lord.
1 to
19. 1 to 19.
So all the receipts together?
Yes, my lord.
No. The receipt ends at 17, 1 to 17.
17.
So you are tendering that. And which other documents are you tendering? Show him. Which other documents are you tendering through this witness, apart from the receipts?
Oh, my lord.
Okay, so 1 to 17.
Yes, my lord.
Any objection? Mr. Ekpa.
May I take a look at the document?
Show him.
My Lord, we shall be objecting to, there's only one of the receipt that we are not objecting to.
Which one are you not objecting to?
The one bearing Fisaya Hospital as a heading, official
That's
receipt.
the first one, dated 16th March 2022.
As copies. That is the only document we are not objecting to.
So you are objecting to all this?
To all the receipts.
What are your reasons?
My Lord, on the receipt generated by outside specialist hospital, there are two categories of receipts. One generated electronically and the other one manually from shop. It is our humble submission that the receipts manually generated from pharmaceutical stores does not bear either the claimant's name or the defendant's name.
Counsel, I will give you the opportunity of doing that in your final address.
As called, please.
So that Leonard Defense Counsel can react to it.
My Lord, we are most glad. In this circumstance, we shall not be objecting to the other set of receipts. We shall raise that at the appropriate time during our address to court.
All the receipts, numbers 1 to 17, are admitted in evidence and marked as Exhibit A. But just a moment. What are the existing exhibit number? Court registrar, check and let me know.
Yeah, I think we already have an exhibit A.
Court registrar, do you have the exhibits there?
Yes, the claimant exhibit.
The claimant exhibit, how did I number them? Is it A or B? I think it's B.
Is exhibit B, B1,
yes,
B2, B3.
It's B. Okay, so let's number the C. Are admitted and marked as Exhibit C. Very well. Any other thing? For examination.
At the court, please. Yes, this month, if anybody come to court after now to tell us that there are other medical receipts, the person will be lying.
We only have receipts, and God bless the pharmacy receipts. Also have
You have not responded to my question. My question is, if anybody comes to this court after you to say that this receipt that has been tendered, there are other ones, the person will not be telling truth. Okay.
What did you say?
I said that you have to pay the receipt already here. One for hospital of Banana, one for government pharmacy of Banana.
Face.
What are you saying?
My lord.
What is your answer, Mr. Chigoze?
I said that apart from these three receipts, I don't know the receipts you have.
Yes, how long have you been working with the defendants?
I'm working with them
For
4 years.
4 years.
You said how many years? 3 or 4?
He said 4 years. You were not there when the accident happened.
Yes, I am not here.
Yes, I will be correct to say that you don't have any medical expertise to certify whether an injury is healed or not. You don't have. Do you have? And if you have, show us.
Have.
No, you, I mean. Do you have any?
What is he looking for? My God, you
don't have, right?
Yes, my lord.
Go ahead.
As a court, please. Yes, in your deposition, you said you were with the claimants. You've been taking him to hospital several times before he was completely. My question to you is that, are you aware that the claimant is still suffering from acute pain from the portion of his leg that was badly damaged? Are you aware?
No, not aware of that.
Go ahead.
And are you also aware that till date, the claimant still lives on that his left leg? He lives while he walks. Are you aware of that?
No, not aware.
Two more questions. One, do you have anything to show before court that the Sinoma, the defendant, employed you? Do you have anything to show for that you are an employee of the defendant?
Yes, I have.
Where is it?
I have my ID card. That's my ID card.
That is before court. That is before court. You would have given it to your lawyer, then it's fine among these documents.
Counsel, you ask if he has something before this court to show, and he has.
Ask court, please.
Next question. If you have no further question, let us know.
Can I take a look at that document? The register, can I see? Yes, on this, we will agree with you that this is not employment data.
I also have
ID card.
Sorry, I don't get you well.
I said you will agree with me that this document you showed me, that card you showed me, is not an employment letter, but an ID card.
Next question.
Lastly, you don't have anything before the court to show that the defendants have authorized you to testify in this court this morning.
Sorry, repeat it again.
Yeah. I said you don't have. Do you have anything to show?
Mr. Ekpa,
I don't even know what to say.
I won't take that question, okay? So if you are finished with this witness, let me discharge him and then.
Your Lordship, that will be all.
Secretary Esquire, any?
The examination.
Very well. DW2, you are discharged. Invite your last witness. What's the name of the last witness?
John Emmanuel.
Very well.
How your name? I John Emmanuel. What truth? I'm nothing but the truth. So help me God. I'm not witness of faith.
Very well. Go ahead, Zachary Esquire.
John Emmanuel. Recall that he declined to speak on oath before the register because on the 2nd of February 2020. Did you sign any statement? What do you want the court to do with that statement?
I want the court to act as evidence of my statement.
What is that? Please, if you are not addressing the court, mute your audio.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Go ahead.
In paragraph 8 of that statement.
What are the documents that you want to tender
In
to
paragraph
him?
8 of that statement on oath, you deposed to a document.
Do you intend to tender just one document?
So you
through
pleaded
this
the document.
Secretary Esquire.
My lord, document on injury. That's the title.
Is it just one document that you want to tender through him?
Is it just one document?
Yes, my lord, just one document.
Very well. Number what? Unmute your audio. Unmute your audio.
Okay.
Number what?
Number 18, my lord.
Very well. Show him. Let him identify it to the court.
No. That document is a photocopy. Where is the original?
Unmute your audio. Let the witness, court registrar. Very well. Talk to the court.
The original has been taken to China, their headquarters.
Very well. Yeah, headquarters where?
In China.
Mm-hmm.
By the document, we keep the tender form in evidence.
So, Mr. Ekpa. No objection. Unmute your audio, Mr. Ekpa.
Thank you, my lord. We are not objecting to the admissibility. We shall, at the appropriate time, address court on that during our address to court.
No, listen. There is a difference between I'm not objecting to it or I'm objecting to it, but I want to reserve my argument in respect of same in my final written address. So which of the two do you want to?
The second position is my humble position, my lord. We shall be objecting, however, we are addressing the court during the final written address.
The documents is admitted in evidence at this stage and marked as Exhibit C1. Parties are liberty. The defendants are liberty to address the court. The claimants.
As court
please. Is a liberty to address the court as to way to attach the same.
As court, please.
Any other thing?
That will be all for this witness.
For examination.
Yes, my lord. Mr. Emmanuel, you will agree with me that you were at your duty post when the claimant had accident in the factory.
Yes, sir.
My lord, may I humbly request that Exhibit C1 be shown to the witness?
Very well. Court registrar. Show the witness Exhibit C1. The exhibit just admitted.
Yes, Mr. Emmanuel, hold the document. You will agree with me that the purported document or the document you are holding was never addressed to anybody. It was not addressed to the cinema or anybody on the face of that document. Is that correct?
I don't understand.
I said the document you are holding is not addressed to anybody. It's not addressed to the defendant. The document is not addressed to cinema. Is that correct? What was his response? That is, it was not written. Maybe I want to send you later or send you something. The document I'm saying, this document that you want to rely upon, is not addressed to anybody, including the defendant. Is that correct?
Mr. Ekpa.
Yes, my lord. I just want him to identify. This is my last question.
Whether or not he says something will not change or alter what is on that document, okay?
Ask up, please.
Talk to that document in your final written address.
We are most guided, my lord. That will be all for this witness.
Witness. Okay. Miss Zachary Esquire. Any re-examination? Is that the case for the defendant?
My lord.
DW, you are discharged. Defense case is closed.
As called, please.
Late 49 days for adoption of final addresses.
You want to stay there? If I join the company of the court.
My lord, you said how many days?
49 days. Court registrar, calculate here also. For adoption of final addresses. The defendant will file first within 21 days from today serve an advance copy on the claimant who is at liberty to equally file 21 days upon receipt of the defense final address, and then serve same on the defendant. Then the defendant will have a right of filing a reply on point of law within 7 days.
As please.
9 days. So what's the
6 December, my lord. 6th of December.
6 or 5?
5, my lord.
5. 6 December. Court register, have you calculated it here? 49 days. It's 5th. Okay, what day of the week?
It's a Tuesday.
And is it convenient for both of you?
Yes, my lord.
5th of December.
Yes, my lord.
Adoption of final written addresses.
As a please.
Very well.
We are most grateful, my lord.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
Very well. For the next case.
Case number 6. NIC LK 16M between 1 Godwin and then 2 Ogoba Godwin 3 Ogoba and 1 government 2 Ibadan government 3 Kogi Universal Education Board 5 Kogi State and Kanyip.
Who is in court?
Claimant absent. What party absent? My lord, there is an application to achieve the project, my lord.
Who is in court?
That is absent, my lord.
Appearances.
Please, my lord. My name is Paul. Lord, most the judge applicant.
You are for who?
The judgment applicant.
Any other appearance? Any other appearance?
My lord, my name is
Ojo, okay.
Yes, my lord. Assistant Director Civil Litigation. My colleague, Ibrahim Mohammed. Senior legal officer.
Any other question?
For the respondents, judgment, debtor, applicant.
Any other appearance?
My lord, there is letter.
Yes, my lord.
Go ahead. I can see you. Unmute your audio. Go ahead.
SS Sudan.
SS.
For the fourth Ghanaian, yes, my lord. SS Sudan. UD-double-A.
Dara.
UD-double-A. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. UD-double-A.
Uda.
Yes, my lord. For the fourth Ghanaian, First Bank Nigerian PLC.
Any other appearance?
May the court be pleased.
N.A. Abubakar. N.A. Abubakar for the sixth Ghanaian, FCMB.
Network or what is happening? Any other appearance?
May the court be
JY.
A.E. Ebenehi.
Eh?
A.E. Ebenehi for the third and the 10th Ghanaian.
I can't see you.
A.E. Ebenehi.
A.B. Ebenehi.
A.E. E for egg.
E for egg.
Okay.
Ebenehi.
For
the third and the 10th Ghanaian.
the third
And the 10th Ghanaian.
and 10th.
Yes.
Very well.
My lord.
Much respect to my lord.
JY Audu.
JY Audu.
Yes, sir. JY Audu for the 8th Ghanaian.
For the 8th Heritage Bank.
Yes, Heritage Bank PLC.
My lord, the 11th, the first to 11th and the 11th Ghanaian file a letter of agreement.
Who filed the letter of adjournment?
First and 11th.
With utmost respect to my lord.
The first and 11th Ghanaian.
Let other lawyers announce their appearance first. Go ahead.
May it please my lord, I am H.A. Ubeito.
For
Humbly, my lord, I appear for the second Ghanaian Zenith Bank PLC.
any other appearance? Any other appearance?
And 11 Ghanaian. The final application for adjournment.
Very well.
You know, sir. Following most of the Ghanaians have filed affidavit to show cause and their. However, sir, following talks, the judgment and the judgment.
I can't hear you. You said, however,
following that is going on, the judgment.
Following talks that is going on.
Yes, sir. Negotiation.
Between
the judgment and the judgment debtor, alongside presenting themselves.
Alongside
the lawyers representing them. We have decided to put this Kanyip proceedings to a hold.
We have decided
put this Kanyip proceedings to hold, sir.
To put the Kanyip proceeding
to hold, sir.
To hold.
Yes, sir.
To hold where?
We want to terminate the Kanyip proceeding.
You are asking the court to strike out the Kanyip proceeding.
Yes, sir, and set vacate the other night later.
Very well. By urging the court. Court to set aside. Set aside the other NISI and strike out these proceedings. Any objection, Mr. Jokaye?
Hello, we have no objection to the application. No objection to the application, my lord.
Very well. Order as great.
We have no
The
objection.
Kanyip order NISI. Made on the on the 11th of July.
11th of July.
2023 is hereby set aside.
Hereby set aside. As God pleases.
This proceeding is struck out. Consequently, all the garnishes are discharged.
Yes, of course.
We appreciate the court.
My lord, in the interest of justice, we have all the papers that are filed. No, we should leave them and we should leave them to go free.
They go with it.
Money we have spent.
Money spent and
yeah, they go with it. When the foundation is destroyed. So there's nothing to hold all those processes on. There's no hanger. Okay? So call the next case.
Yes. No.
NICN MKJ 09 between and wow, Commissioner of Police Commandant, quick response unit, Judicial Lokoja. Number 3, Nigeria Motorcycle Lokoja branch, Kogi State. My lord, parties absent.
Parties absent.
Yes, my lord. No parties.
Appearances. Appearance. Appearances. Is Shuaibu Ibrahim in court? Court registrar, no appearance.
No appearance. From the both parties are absent.
Is any counsel on record?
Yes, my lord.
Is any of the counsel online?
Yes, my lord.
Who is here? Who is there?
With profound respect to this honorable court, I am MD Adoga.
Oh.
My phone off.
You are for whom?
I am for the applicant who is unavoidably absent.
Any other appearance?
Yes, with the greatest respect, sir. M.A. Umar.
You are for who?
The third respondent.
Any other appearance? Kneel for the first and second. I asked that parties should address me on the competence of this suit. Have you done so?
No, my lord. My lord. The reason covered in our we've not been able to comply with the rules of this honorable court. It is on that day we want to process and regularize.
You want to do what?
We want to draw the process and regularize. Not be able to comply with the rules of this honorable.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to, are you asking to withdraw this process?
Yes, my lord.
You want to withdraw and discontinue this suit?
Yes, my lord. Still come back. By God.
Any objection, Mr. Umar?
No objection, my lord. No objection.
Very well. Did you file any process?
No, my lord. No, my lord.
Very well. So it's good for the applicant. Case struck out. Any other matter?
Number 8.
Yes, my lord.
Go ahead.
NIC LKG 2020 between Oche and Judicial Investigation and my lord, defendant absent.
Appearances.
With utmost respect to your lordship, E.A. Haruna. My humble appearance is for the claimant.
Any other appearance?
Yes, my lord. With
Congratulations, my Lord. My
Mhm.
name is Medida. My appearance of defendants.
You sound so far away. Do you have your phone with you?
I have, sir.
Place it before you so I can hear you very well. Mhm. So your initials are E.O. Megida.
E.O. Megida.
For the defendants.
For the defendant advocates.
The matter is actually for definite hearing today. Did you file
Yes,
it?
my Lord. We are ready.
Invite your witness.
Sir?
Okay, hold on.
Sir?
My Lord, he is talking about application before the court because one, his response to application for summary judgment has not been regularized. And then his memo of appearance and statement of defense have not also been regularized. That's why he's talking about it. But our witness is the lone
When did you
witness.
file the processes?
Please, my Lord. I'm not hearing, my Lord. Okay. Stop, places. My Lord, before we have 3 motions. One is
extension of time to do what?
Sorry, my Lord.
Extension of time to do what?
Sir?
Which motion are you talking about?
Extension of time to do what?
Yes, to file our.
Please unmute your audio. Unmute your audio.
Conditional memorandum.
Yes.
No, can you see me now? The motion is dated.
I want the filing date.
The filing date is 27th January 2023.
You know?
January.
27th of January 20.
You filed a motion on 18 January 2023. Has that been taken?
I'm coming. 18th. I guess that is the one for stay. I'm coming, sir.
Motion for extension of time to file reply on point of law against claimant's reply to your motion for.
It has not been moved yet. It has not been moved because I am not entered properly.
So do you want the court to take that first? Because the matter is actually for hearing of the main suit.
Based on the last order of the court, you advise that the motion and hearing is commenced as you have today. That was the last order.
I can't hear you. You said the court did what?
On the last date, you instructed us to get the try to move all our motions and enter hearing today.
Yes,
Which Which of them do you want to? Actually, I will ask for John date.
We have
We're not in court. We're not in.
The motion to regularize.
So which of the motions do you want to move first?
First off, I want to move want to regularize my parents. My parents.
When did you file that?
It was filed on the 27th January 2023.
Okay. Mr. Haruna, any objection?
We are not opposing the application.
Move in terms.
As publishes. Do you respect my lord? Our motion is taken. Our motion is dated 7th day of January 2023. Asking his honorable court to extend the time we enter our commission appearance and another reading the commission appearance of the defendant, statement of defense.
Order is as great.
Ascot, please.
Sir.
Which other one?
The other one.
Regularize the counter affidavit and written address.
The other one is to regularize. The other one is to
Mr. Megida, you are talking to your paper.
Sorry, my lord. I want to provide. The other one is
the second one is which application?
An application seeking the order of this honorable court.
What date?
It is dated May 2023.
I mean, what date did you file it?
I filed it on the 5th of May 2023.
5th of May.
5th of May. 5/5.
Okay.
In the absence
Any
of
objection, Mr. Haruna?
We are not opposing the application, my lord.
Move in terms.
Lord, we seek to move in terms of the motion papers.
Order is as great.
Ascot, please. The Lord, the papers haven't all come in. May we respectfully, in line with the order of your lordship on the last date, be allowed to move our application for summary judgment and thereafter proceed to hearing of the substantive matter.
Mr. Haruna.
Yes, my lord.
Having had all the processes filed by the defendant in this case, do you think that application will still suffice in the circumstances?
Ascot, please. Ascot, please. The
So
order, I was not
go ahead with the main suit.
Although I was not in court on the last day, the counsel who heard my brief stated that both the application and the substantive matters will be taken today. That's why I made mention.
Since he has regularized his defense before this court, I don't think there will be need to take any summary.
Ascot, please.
So if you have your witness and you intend to proceed with your case, invite your witness.
Ascot, please.
Are you ready?
We're ready, my lord. The witness is in the witness
Go
box.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go
Swear.
ahead and
I, Gabriel, thank you. Swear in the name of Almighty God.
Swear in the name of Almighty God
That the evidence I shall give in this case
that the evidence I shall give in this case
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole,
and nothing but the truth.
nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me.
My Lord, the witness of Holy Bible.
Yes. You made a written statement on oath before this court on the 28th of November 2022.
Yes, sir.
If you see it, will you be able to recognize it?
Yes, sir.
Please show him the statement. Open to the second page. Is that a statement?
Yes, it is.
Give it to me back. What do you want to do with the statement? Or what?
I want to know this statement in this my case.
As your evidence in support of your case.
As my evidence in this case.
yes. Do you intend to send documents through him?
In that statement, you mentioned about 6 documents.
Yes,
arrange the documents as listed and show him.
Please. Please show him this document.
Mr. Aruna, okay.
Yes, I've forwarded them through the clerk.
Just a minute.
Oscar, please.
Yes, tell the court what they are.
Yes. One is my last by the State University in May 2016.
What date?
May 2016.
That's the last pay advice. Last pay advice.
Last pay.
Advice.
Mr. Aruna, you didn't arrange the documents as listed.
He mixed them up. I arranged them, he mixed them up.
Okay. Do you have the letter of offer? As technologies too, dated 26 May 2024.
My letter of acceptance.
They are asking about the letter of offer of a contract appointment.
Do you have that there?
Yes, my lord.
Eh? Yes. So which one, do you have the letter of acceptance?
Yes, this is the letter of acceptance.
Do you have the letter of acceptance there?
Yes, giving them the letter of acceptance. Yes.
Assumption of duty form.
Yes, this is my letter of acceptance.
Is there?
Answer now, you can ask him.
Yes, my lord, my lord.
Remove your hand from your from the video, from the camera. Remove your hand from the camera. Court clerk, help him so that I can see his face and hear him.
Okay.
Court clerk, help him with the phone. Do you have the letter dated 9th October 2019? Demand for payment of accrued remuneration.
Yes.
Very well. Internal memo from your HOD 29th July 2019.
Yes.
So that's all, and your pay advice.
Yes.
Very well.
And
yes, some of the letters are in original copies and some are in photocopies. Where are the where are the originals of those ones that are in photocopies? The ones that are in photocopy form, where are they? The originals, where are they of those ones?
The originals.
There are those that have originals there. Then others are photocopies. The originals of those photocopies there now, where are they?
They are with my lawyer.
My lawyer or the university. Which lawyer?
They are with the university.
You have the documents with you are talking of your life.
So they are with who?
The photocopy, the ones that are in photocopies, the original copies are with the Kogi State University, the defendant.
Is that what he said?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Mm-hmm.
My lord, we respectfully apply to tender all the documents in evidence.
Show Mr. Megida the documents.
My lord, the ones that are in photocopy form, we apply to tender them under section 89. Under section 89 A and B of the Evidence Act 2011. That's all, my lord.
Show Mr. Megida the documents and let him look at them to tell the court whether or not he's objecting.
She said, which one are you objecting to? The documents.
Make sure they are complete. There are 60. Your own has gone up.
Sorry, my lord.
Go ahead.
We do not intend to object now. At the appropriate time, we shall address it.
No, don't tell me that.
God bless you.
You have no objection to the documents? Or I have objection to number 1, 2, or 3, and I reserve my right of addressing the court in my final written address.
My lord, we shall be objecting to the documents.
Which of them?
The whole.
All of them.
All of them, and we have our reason. The reason is that there are contradictions in the names.
In the names?
Purportedly brought by the claimants. The names of the company, there are contradictions. And it goes down on strategy. With due respect, my lord.
Very well. That's all.
That's all, sir.
That's all. Okay.
That's all.
Very well. Mr. Haruna.
Yes, my lord. That is all for the witness. The witness have adopted his.
All the documents are admitted in evidence and matters with A5.
Scott, please.
The defendant is at liberty to address the court as to which to attach to them.
Scott, please.
For examination, Mr. Megida.
Yes, my lord.
Please go straight to the point. Please go straight, listen to me. Go straight to the point. If there are issues that are not in contention,
yes, my lord.
Going by the pleadings of parties, you don't need to ask questions on it. If there are issues that documents can speak to them, you don't need to ask this witness any question. Because whatever he says here cannot change what is already imprinted on those documents. So please go ahead.
Baba?
Yes.
The screening exercise that stopped your salary was done by the state government. The government of Kogi conducted a screening exercise that stopped the appointment.
The screening exercise does not oppose the contract agreement that are signed with the bank.
The screening exercise
did not object the contract agreement between me and the investor.
And the defendant.
Yes, my question, he has not answered my question. My question is, the screening exercise that brought an end to his job was done by the state government of Kogi State. Yes or no?
It does not bring any end because I continue work throughout and there was no document or letter given by the screening exercise to stop my work.
Mr. Megida, go ahead.
You will agree with me that the state government of Kogi conducted your screening exercise.
Yeah, the major target of the screening board was on the direct employment of the
No, let him
university.
answer the question now.
Okay.
Witness, listen to the question. The question was that the governor or the government of Kogi State conducted a screening exercise.
Yes,
and it was as a result of the screening exercise that your appointment was terminated or dismissed.
My lord, the witness said the screening exercise did not affect the contract staff.
My lord, my question did not even extend. He has answered on his own the first two answers my question. Now the third one is the state government, the Kogi State government conducted his screening exercise. Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm coming, sir. Yes.
The next question is, apart from Gabriel Tanko or She, you don't have any other name?
No.
Yes. Your salary was paid by the state government.
It was by the university, not by university authority, not the state government.
Let's go places. You equally agree with me that the state government of Kogi is different from Kogi State University.
The Kogi State University is under the Kogi State government.
Yes. Do you have any data terminating?
No.
Hello?
Go ahead, Leonard Counsel. Place the phone very well in front of the witness. Next question.
Since your employment, salaries are paid directly into your account.
Yes. And I'm always copied on each one page. And it is the copy that I submit, the last one.
This matter was originally filed at High Court, Kanyip, High Court of Kogi State, Kanyip.
Is that in contention?
We just wanted to come from him.
No, it's already on record.
As God blesses. As God blesses.
Yes.
Last question. Yes. Those that were affected along with you were also paid directly by the government.
Those that were
affected by the screening were directly paid by the government. Sir?
Which government?
Kogi State government.
Were directly paid.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's God bless
Is that all?
That is all, sir. With respect.
Very well. Mr. Haruna, any reexamination?
No, my lord.
And that's the case for the claimant?
The claimant, yes, my lord. We are most grateful.
CW, you are discharged. Your case is closed.
That's correct.
So do you have any date? You have a date for tomorrow?
Yes, my lord. The case was originally adjourned for today and tomorrow.
And tomorrow, yes.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So case stands adjourned to tomorrow for definite defense.
As God please.
Is that all?
Yes, my lord.
Very well, I'll rise. I rise. Oh, we rise from Lokoja.
Is it here you do the course this